Sorry about that, guys. I was trying so hard to get on this live stream, and it was just tough. No matter what I was doing, everything was just fighting me right there. So I do apologize for that, but I hope that you guys can all hear me loud and clear. So here we are. We're going to wait a few minutes. We are going to be bringing this to the table. What? Here is the Skymax Star package, right? So we got this sent all the way over from Russia. Russia, what? Super cool. It's crazy when you look at the mailing address. Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Simon. Not Simmons, Simon. So what's up, dude? So, dude, check it out, man. We were just talking on the phone earlier. Dude, we got the package, man. Isn't this exciting? So check it out. Don't spoil it yet, because I know I told you maybe some of the stuff in here. I can't actually recall if I told you or not. But I was just over on a TikTok live, and I didn't tell anybody what's in here yet. So we're going to open this up. Everybody that was over on the TikTok live, I was trying to, sometimes when I do a TikTok live, I'll get a ton of people on the live stream, and then they'll come jump over here, right? But I didn't have that many people over there today. I finally got here. Pete, dude, welcome, welcome. We got Peter here. So Pete is a great guy who's over on TikTok, which is awesome to have him here on the live as well. Simon, just so you're aware, Pete is a great, another pilot that's over, man, I want to say Ireland. Pete, are you over in Ireland? If you don't mind dropping a comment just so we all see here where you're actually at. I want to say Ireland, but I could be actually wrong on that. Man, I'm drawing such a hard blank. Scotland, that's what it was. Scotland. I knew I was wrong. I knew it. Hey, Pete, thank you very much for dropping that comment. You're the man for saying that. I apologize for not knowing. Joe, what's up, dude? Check it out. We have a Skymax package here that we're going to open up here on this live stream. I'm very excited. Dude, all the way from Russia. I've been waiting for this package for over a month. Well over a month. And there's a lot of reasons, right? So you guys can see in the film, right? The screen. That right here, this is my Skymax Star with the 3D blade E-prop. I know that the lighting's kind of a shame because of my window right there. But next to it is the Pulsar, right? The Pulsar is a big deal because not only is the Pulsar this beautiful aircraft, I also am doing an, oh, excuse me, man, I feel like I'm almost getting the hiccups and my body's trying to fight it because we're doing this live stream right here. It's so funny. It's like when I have to sneeze and I'm doing a live stream or like a yawn or anything like that, I try so hard to, my body fights it back. So I apologize for that too. But no, so the Pulsar is this beautiful aircraft that has these features to it that are beautiful, right? And like no other paramotor too. Makes it very cool, very different, which I love. So the one that we have behind us is the first generation Pulsar, but what's really great is that we're going to do some upgrades to it. So not only are we going to do some upgrades, I also have some other things in this box. Do you guys have any idea what could be in here? So what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome to the live. We're here hanging out in New Jersey, one of my favorite places to be, of course, my hot rod paramotor shop. So I like to look at this shop like it's my get away from everywhere, right? This is where I get to come play with all my paramotors. I get to do the hot rod stuff. And some of you guys are aware that I do have a little bit of this. I just kicked over one of the bottles, or it was actually a mason jar. So right here, I also have a little bit of my carpentry side that I don't always take to work every single day. But don't get it wrong, this is actually my shop compressor. But right behind it, I do have some of my carpentry tools. And then yes, that is my 400EX that is hiding back there with my snowboard and a couple other things, bunch of stuff, right? But that being said, we're here to open up this epic package that I got from Russia. Say what? It's so crazy that we got this. And this is something that I've been waiting for. And it's been a really big hassle to get it because of all the tariffs going on and all these different rules that are happening from overseas. Dan's man shed awesome. Yeah, dude. Pete, you're the man, dude. I really appreciate you being on here, Pete. And like I said, for all you guys that are on here, Pete is a guy from Scotland that also paramotors as well. And it's awesome that he's on here. Dude, what's up? What's up? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Like I said, we were here hanging out in the paramotor garage. We were here opening up another package. And I am really excited about this. And this, guys, I don't know if you guys are aware of this certain type of knife that I have too. But this certain knife is actually a really important knife to me, which we can talk about later. But it's the knife that I use to always open up most of all of my paramotoring new gear that comes to the shop, especially the stuff that comes from my sponsor, Skymax, which is so epic. It's so nice being a part of a team, which is always what I want it to be since I've been paramotoring. And who would have known that I got linked up with a company that, yes, is very different from all the other paramotors, but not that different. Like, they still have the same S-bar idea, design with where your glider hooks up. All that stuff's all up to date. Everything's up to date. But what I really like about Skymax is how different that they are, right? And what they are is just, they're actually like rare. They're luxury. They're very unique build. The metal that's actually what I'm flying is some of the best that you can get. It's the stuff that is the same that's on SpaceX. And to be honest with you, like it's the same metal that's going into space is the same metal that I'm here flying. It's like my favorite. So let's quit wasting time here, right? Let's open up the package, right? Because I know that's what most of you guys are here to watch. So let's not waste any more time. So let's get out my trusty knife that I love. This is a knife that is something of a knife that I guess I've had for so long. But dude, look at all the Skymax on here. This is so epic. I wish I could show you like all the sides, but I don't really want to be like sharing my address and stuff, so I gotta watch that. So, but regardless, okay, let's open this up. How are we gonna open this? I'm trying to even figure out like where the two piece is on the box, or maybe, is it not like that? Oh, is it on the bottom here? Okay, I think it's on this side here, so let's see. Excuse me. All right, so let's open this up. What's up, everybody? Dude, make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys are all definitely dropping some comments. Like I said, I always try to push myself to do these live streams, but it's hard to do it. Dude, Travis, what's up, dude? We got our package from Skymax, dude, all the way over from Russia. Yes, it's very exciting because not only does this package have stuff for me in it, it also has things potentially for all of you guys that are following along and that are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Because like I said, I do giveaways to the people that are following along, right? So, all right, so I'm trying to figure out, like I said, where the open point is of this box. I'm starting to think that I can't tell because they wrapped it up so well. So let's just, like I said, I don't want to poke too hard in a box because like I said, it's like, you know, don't want to be doing that. All right, there we go. Just like I said, don't want to be hurting anything underneath the box here. Okay, I'm seeing the wrap. Like I said, I'm trying to be very cautious here because like I said, there's some things in here too that I don't actually even know myself that's in here. That's actually not the spot to open. It's got to be right there, but it's all right. I'm going to keep trying to do it this way, but be very cautious about this. Keep the knife flat. All right. I can't believe what's in here. This is actually extremely exciting. Oh, man, can you guys believe that just a couple years ago, I was just some random guy who always wondered if I was going to be actually a paramotor pilot. And then I ended up being a paramotor pilot. And not only did I end up being a paramotor pilot, I ended up becoming a type of YouTuber, which I'm so happy to be. And it's super cool that I get to bring you guys along for this journey. And it's super cool that we have GoPros in life and we can capture all this stuff up in the sky. And it's really sweet too that I finally upped my game up with the mini mic. So I hope that you guys do enjoy that. If you guys want to see me make videos on the DJI mini mic, make sure you guys drop some comments below. Like I said, we're wearing it right now. We're using it for the live. Okay, I'm trying to open this box up like nicely because this knife is actually extremely sharp. And there we go. There it is. Okay, so I was opening the box wrong. Dude, Travis, thank you for saying that, man. You're the man for dropping that comment. So because I say that is I am always trying things that are new. And if you guys can tell, I want to have a microphone, right? A microphone that you guys see normally stationary on a table or on a stand of some kind, but I'm the type of guy who's always on the move, and I love being outside. So, you know, I felt like if I spent the money on something that was stationary, it would make me be more inside here, which, don't get me wrong, I love being in my paramotor hot rod garage. This is where all my dreams come true at, right? And this is where we do all my intros, outros, and just, this is where I make my videos at. And it's also where we open up all my epic packages. Normally I open it up on the hot rod, but here we're opening it up right on the table, which is totally cool. So, Travis, thanks for saying that, man. I appreciate that, dude. You're gonna come over here and you're gonna check it out, and you're gonna go for a cruise too for sure, and you're gonna get to totally demo the Skymax paramotors, which I'm very excited about. So, let's get out what we have here. So I think the package was going to open up like this. So I'm trying to be cautious about how I'm showing everything because I don't really want to be showing my address. Okay, so I'm going to open it up like this. Open it, boom. Let's see what we have here. So I'm sorry, guys. So when you guys drop comments, if I don't look, I'll hit you up this week about, okay, no worries. No worries, man. Nothing but time, right? That's what's so great about this time of year. Everything's getting warm. Everything's green, everything's going, and everybody's flying, right? So, dude, no worries, bro. We're going to get up in the sky, and we're going to go live the dream. So, all right, everybody. Dude. So, just so you guys are also aware, too, so, because we fly E-props, right? And this just instantly hit me because it's the first thing that I just saw in the package. Oh, my gosh, this is so awesome, too, by the way. All right, so let's just get this blue wrap out, right? All right, we got the blue wrap, dude, from Russia. I don't even want to, like, throw any of this away. It's, like, weird to me knowing that this came all the way over from Russia, right? Okay, boom. I will throw it out, too, by the way. I'm not going to be, like, keeping it. But, all right, so like I said, because we fly E-prop, dude, check it out. Got the epic E-prop hat. Dude, that's so sick. Say what? Oh, man, it's so epic. I'm not really much of a hat guy, but we'll wear the hat for some of this stuff. Nice Tucker hat. Yeah, oh, nah. Yeah, my Tucker hat. Where is my Tucker hat? My Tucker hat is definitely in the shop somewhere. You just had me thinking about that hard. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so actually in here is something that I will actually talk about later. This is actually nothing anymore, I should say. I shouldn't say nothing, but it's actually for another now, which is totally sweet. Ooh. Let's just pull everything out, though. What do you guys think this is? Do you guys have any idea what this might be? Oh, my gosh, that's super awesome. Okay, what is this? Wow, okay, I think that might be another thing that might be a... So, like I said, in the package, too, the original paramotor that I had, they did send me a couple things for it, so that's something that we're not going to really talk too much about. Dude, E-prop, what? I got an E-prop shirt. Say what? Crazy, coming straight up out of a Skymax box, right? Oh my gosh. So this is the shirt that I've been dying to see. Check this out. So this is actually my first and only real Skymax t-shirt so far. Dude, say what? Check this out, guys. Dude, you guys see that? So sick. Dude, that is so dope. So dope. Man, what? So it is actually really big. So my idea was, I asked them, I said, do you guys have a shirt that I can hang in the garage? Right? Boom. They only had these ones that were in extra large. So perfect for me. We're going to hang this actually up on the garage. Oh, what'd you say, my man? Gotta love the free merch. Scoob, what's up, man? Scoob's on here. What's happening, dude? That won't fit you. Send it over. Scoob wants the Skymax shirt. Sup? It's 11:38 at night right now. Yo, it's Reed. We got Reed on here too. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, dude. So, dude, check it out. So far, we got the free E-prop hat, which is epic. We fly E-prop. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, the cardboard for the brim. I'll fight you for it, Scoop. Ah, it's funny. Travis is over here talking some smack, dude. Epic. Like I said, we got the epic Skymax shirt. This is an extra large. Super epic. I want to hang it, dude. I love the dinosaur. All right, but we didn't open up, though, my my E-Prop shirt. Let's check it out. Extra large. Never mind. Hold on a second. I'm going to double check now. You got me double checking. Let's see. Okay, there's no tag on here, but it seems to be a pretty big shirt, though. It's way too big for me. If I put this on, you guys would think I'm a midget. Looks like a 2X. It's huge. It is huge. You might be right, Scoob. Dude, so check it out. So, boom. Oh my gosh, this is epic, dude. I can't believe it. I got an E-Prop shirt from Skymax, dude. That's so awesome. This is actually a large, it says. This looks more of my size. I'm like a large, medium kind of guy. Okay, so check it out. So I said to you guys first what this was. Like, what do you guys think this is? So I've been telling you guys for days that I was going to do a project. Here, we're going to take the hat off. We got the E-Prop hat. Say what? This is epic. Let's put it right on the car so you guys can keep seeing it. Dope. Okay. Oh, man, I should actually hang... Man, should I hang the... No, not on the grill. I was just about to hang the shirt on the grill of the car, but I might regret that because it's white. I want to hang it up, though, on the wall. Dude, I can't believe we got Scoob in the house. We got Travis here. We got Reed. We got my man Pete here, dude, from Scotland. Dude, we got everybody here right now. This is epic, dude. I really do appreciate all you guys for dropping comments, saying what's up while being on the live stream. This is... Oh, my gosh. This is sick. Okay, so... Skymax... So people have reached out to me about Skymax Pulsars, right? And the Skymax Pulsars, they made a first generation, which is the one that you guys see behind me, right? Which I'm going to show you guys right now first before we do anything else. So here it is. Super light. And I mean, dude, guys. Dude, just so you guys are aware, it's feather light. I mean, I could probably hold it like this all day, no problem. So look, this is what's unique about this Pulsar. So look, when I lift it up, the kickstand's in. Oops, sorry. Got to get it in the frame here. I'm in the frame. So when it sits on the ground, the kickstand's out. And then when you stand up, come off the ground, like when you like put it on your back, it goes in. So this paramotor was originally designed to have your gas tank in the harness. So people have reached out to me and asked me about a solution. Asked me about how can we upgrade the first Pulsar, the first Pulsar to the new one, because the new one has upgraded to a gas tank on the bottom like what the other Skymax models are, eliminating that kickstand idea, right? Which is actually a really cool idea, and when you go to land and take off, it is the absolute best feeling to have when you have all that room down there instead of having some bulk gas tank and all that stuff right behind you, you know what I mean? So Skymax has sent me a kit that you guys are going to be able to order online if you guys have the original one, right? So right here, this is going to be the front now. You guys saw that kickstand at one end. This is going to be the new stationary, and I'm actually holding it upside down. It's actually going to sit like this. So, and that being said, they gave me a kit here for all bolt-on stuff, which we're going to be showing you guys, and they gave me these arms, right? And if you guys are like, oh, I'm kind of a little confused, I actually have the whole setup right here. So here it is. So this is the front. So like I said, here's the bottom, here's the top, which has this bracket that's going to mount to where that kickstand was, and then it has these retractable arms that'll mount. Like I said, this is eliminating now. Let's get this trash over here. It's eliminating putting the gas tank blind bladder in the bottom of a Dudek Comfort harness, basically, right? Because it was a sweet idea, don't get it wrong. I actually love the idea still. But in the long run, you don't see how much gas you have, and you actually spill your gas every time you open it or go to fill it. So that's the issue, and a lot of pilots don't want that. They want what the new Pulsar is now, and that's why I'm here, and we're going to do that video in the next upcoming videos after I'm done doing my Bad Apples videos. But it's super cool that we have this. So, oh my gosh, check this out. So, Skymax, because they sent me the new red Pulsar, I asked them about the star, right? We fly the red star. I said, do you guys mind if we turn it into a different color? They were like, absolutely. What color do you want to turn it? I was like, how does blue sound? Say what? So now the red Pulsar is going to turn blue, which I'm very excited about. So that's another thing too, guys. So we're turning the red star into a blue star. Can't believe it. So we went up from flying the red star. Now we're going to have the blue star. I'm very, very excited about that. Okay. Oh my gosh. So now this is it. This is the other part of this kit that I was just explaining to you guys about, which we are going to be actually making a lot of videos on. Man, they really wrapped this stuff up so good. Can you guys believe that this came all the way over from Russia? And it's over here in my shop right here in New Jersey. Dude, and I love being a part of the Skymax team. I feel great about it. And dude, I love bragging about how great their paramotors are, because a lot of people don't even realize how unique they are because they're more on the rare side. And I love that I have this opportunity that I get to share it with all you guys. Like I said, it's super crazy to think that I just ironically started out with Skymax, but then it just grew to where we are today, which I'm so happy about. What'd you just say, Simon? Blue is awesome. It is awesome, dude. I'm so excited because, like I said, we have the brand new red Pulsar now, and I figured, man, if I'm getting the red one, maybe we should change up the star. Star always seemed like a European brand. So these models are made out of Kazakhstan, which is actually right on the borderline of Russia. But the people that are making them are in Russia. Their factory, though, is right outside of it, which is in Kazakhstan, right? I think I say that correctly. I do know that sometimes when they say it a little bit better than I can. Obviously, I can't say it that correctly, but right here, what we have, which is super epic, and this is what we're doing. So, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So check it out. This is the gas tank, guys. So this is the kit, right? So what Skymax is offering is a kit that you guys can buy to upgrade to put the gas tank on the bottom and eliminate putting the gas tank inside of the bottom sack of a harness, right? Because like I said, it's sweet to have that kickstand idea and have all that room for your takeoff and landing. Because dude, it's a huge difference when it comes to running. I have already put the harness on that frame just to try it out, just trying to run around to see how it felt. Dramatically different. And now I'm really excited knowing that this box right here with a Vitarazi Motor 185 motor is going to get thrown right on here. I'm very excited about it. I actually can't wait to do this. And this is the gas tank for it. And dude, look at this. It comes with a cool little petcock. That's crazy. From Skymax. Nice little cool gas cap on the side. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a 15 liter. And you guys can buy anywhere from a 12, 15 to 18, right? I know that I fly the 22 liter on the Star, which is the biggest gas tank that you can probably get for any paramotor, by the way. That's for foot launching. But that being said, if you do ever want the 22 liter, which my honest opinion, you only want that if you're doing very long distance. Like I learned, like it's very cool to have it, but I never fill it. I never put more than a gallon or 2 gallons of fuel in it. So like really put that in consideration, because then when we go down to a 15 liter, to a 12, to even an 18, and 18 is big, you know? But you know, everybody's type of flying is different. Everybody is either going on the really long adventures, short little flights. Some people I know only go up for about 20 minutes, which is the sunset flights, which is awesome. So we're all different, right? So I'm very happy that we have this. Check it out. So sides, if you guys are curious, when it lifts up, you'll be able to see through the sides. This will be the back where the harness will be. This will be the very back when you look at it where you'll see the engine. When on a trike, I fill it to the top. So scoop. But that's what's really nice about triking compared to foot launching. Just so everybody's actually, because we're on this subject, gotta make dinner, catch you soon. Travis, sounds good, man. Like I said, I'm still pulling everything out of the box. You can definitely come back and watch the rest. Travis, thank you very much for coming on here. Can't wait to hang out with you, man. So Scoob, So what did you just say? I'm sorry, I was just drawing a blank. Yeah, oh yeah, so the whole gas tank idea was filling it to the top. So in the beginning, when I first started paramotoring, that's all I did. I used to fill my tank to the top. But dude, once I had my first motor out and I had to walk a couple miles with a full tank of fuel and not my stuff sack, it was terrible. And it was a really good life lesson anyway in itself. So for that being said, ooh, we got the gas tank. I can't believe it. So like I said, when you go buying the kit, right before I go jumping forward any farther, you get the gas tank right here, like I said, from anywhere from a 12, 15 to an 18 liter, guys. And like I said, you can order it. And if you guys want to order it through me, that's fine. Like I said, I'll be able to give you guys discounts. Or if you want to go direct through Skymax, you can just order it. But it's going to come with the bracket bar right here in the front that sits right here in the front. Like I said, the gas tank's going to sit like this. This bar goes in front of it. It's going to sit around this. These are those two little free arms that go on the side that are going to go around the tank. And then you obviously comes with the kit. This cool little bolt-on cool kit. Oh yeah, here they are. Very cool. Cool little nice mounts that will mount right onto the bar here, which is, that's the bottom, which will mount right onto here to the top of the existing Pulsar, which is super dope. So like I said, if you guys want to know prices of that, make sure you guys reach out to me. Like I said, I'm not going to discuss prices here on this live stream right now for this kit. Right now, like I said, this is just me showing you guys everything that we got. And like I said, the package isn't just for me either, right? Okay, so, oh yes, okay. Whoa, okay, wow, all right. So check this out, everybody. Oh, I can't believe they had to wrap up everything so individually. Okay, so I'll show you these things first. Okay, so this is for everybody that I'm gonna just do like, so I want to do just like little giveaways for everybody too. And I was asking Skymax if there was anything they'd be willing to give away, right? And they're like, yeah, sure. We would love to be a part of your YouTube channel and be a part of what you're trying to do. And we would love to show off Skymax more, of course. Obviously, that's what I'm here for. So what's really cool is that the reason why I got some of the e-prop stuff is because they sell e-prop as well. So if you guys want to buy any e-props, you guys can also buy propellers through me. And they even sell Helix, but just hit me up on that. I know that right now I can get you a e-prop, no problem, through Skymax, but just hit me up. Like I said, I love to try to give people the best discounts and try to save people money because this is the best sport in the world, but it is a little expensive. So, but regardless, I have a couple of these cool keychains, which are from e-prop, which is very dope. Couple different colors, and it says, oh my gosh, it says, light is right. That's super awesome. Dan the man, stay cool, brother. Epic. Dude, hey man, Travis, you're the man, dude. I'll catch you on the next one, dude. Thanks for being on here. Like I said, hopefully, who knows, man, maybe you'll get one of these cool epic free keychains, but also, not only did Skymax just throw in a couple of these, what I actually did ask for, what I'm about to open up and give away to all of you guys, right? So, we're going to open up. Let's see here. Which one do I want? You know what? We're going to open up, which is like my favorite color from Skymax right now, okay? So, we have, how many colors are here? Before I show it in the video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 5 different things here to give away to all of you guys, right? And this is a little bit more epic than a keychain, of course. This is actually really epic. So look, we're gonna open up the first one that I love of the colors, right? And you guys are probably all like, what is Danny opening? And hey, if you guys don't mind that, you guys that are watching, make sure you guys smash that like button right now on the live. Make sure you guys all just drop some type of a comment saying, hey, you guys are here from wherever you guys are. My name is Dan. We're here from New Jersey. I'm super happy to have this opportunity to give to all you guys, sharing with you guys Skymax and my epic paramotoring life, right? All right, trash. So dude, check this out. Do you guys have any idea what this is? Some of you guys that are on here that aren't paramotor pilots are like, what is that? These are actually cast cap openers for all paramotors, not just Skymax. So here's the gas cap. It goes on just like this. See how it hooks right on there? And then boom, you just twist it. Well, obviously right now I don't have the strap on the tank. But dude, it just twists right open. Instantly pops these open. Because these actually get pretty tight sometimes on here to the point where like when you go to try to hand hit it, it doesn't happen. So dude, We have the epic gold right here. No clue, Simon, or Simon, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say Simon. These are gas cap openers for the paramotors with a cool little epic spot to like be able to hang it somewhere in your shop, you know? So dude, not only do we have a gold one, right? We have gold, right? So here's my next unique favorite color about Skymax, right? This is a color that's very hard to actually get, and it's going to be probably the next color that I get for my paramotor, the next one, the next Pulsar we get. That won't work on mine, unfortunately. Well, maybe if you get the next paramotor frame, it will work actually just fine. So dude, check out the epic green. Dude, this is a crazy color from Skymax. I'm super happy to actually have this right now here in my shop because it's actually, right now, the first time I've actually had their favorite color here in this shop, this epic green. And don't get me wrong, like I absolutely love the gold color. This is like my one choice that I do want to have, like for sure, but this unique green is the very rare one that they have. And that's why I do want to have it. And I would like to maybe almost get it for maybe the giveaway. That's where I'm trying to get at with where I'm talking about. Like this green is very unique. And like I said, like you guys can tell, that's a red paramotor. Like I said, you can get the Pulsar or even the Star in this gold. The green is a very hard one to get from them, but you can get it. It would be a little bit longer time because they don't have it in stock. Now we have another one. Like I said, I have 5 of these that I am giving away, right? And like I said, I'm going to be giving them away to any of you guys that are just subscribed to the YouTube channel. So make sure you guys are all staying tuned. This is the Epic Red. This is what we have right now on both of my paramotors. We have it on the Star and we have it on the new Pulsar, guys. This is very cool. And some guys asked me actually when they knew that I was getting these, because some people actually knew some of the stuff that I was getting in the live streams. They actually dropped comments asking if I like either like write Skymax on these or if I would sign them, which obviously I would totally do that with obviously upon request of that. So here we go. So check this out. Super epic. We got the epic black here. This is so nice. This is actually the exact same color as my Star frame right now. Super nice. The black, right? So let's put that right here. We have one more to open up. So you guys can see right now, we have the green, the gold, the black, and the red out. So now we have one more. You guys know that I was just talking about how we just got the blue netting for the Star. Super epic, right? So Skymax obviously offers blue. Yes, dude, Scoob, awesome, man. Scoob said it as I was pulling it out, the blue. And we have the epic blue here, dude. This is, man, looking really beautiful right now in my shop. Dude, very nice, dude. I can't get over it. My lighting's, oh, there we go, very nice. I feel like it looks a little bit darker than the way it's actually reflecting back on the screen right here. But man, this is cool. Like I said, I'm giving these away to all of you guys that are obviously following along. Man, like I said, I'm not even going to keep any of these right now, which I kind of wish I was. I'm not going to lie. I really wish I was keeping every single one of these. Man, especially the green one. You know, the green one, man, is unique because I've been dying to see that color in person. Because the reason why I say that is because these two colors are very rare to have from Skymax, right? These are the most unique colors that you see, or the most original colors that you see that Skymax actually offers. The blue, the red, and the black, right? Don't get it wrong, you guys have seen the gold yellow on my first paramotor, but that was only my netting, not actually the steel of the frame. But the reason why they have all these cool epic gas caps from Skymax, and this is a giveaway from Skymax. Not just me here, this is just me giving something away for Skymax. So, like I said, very unique. Man, super cool. I can't wait to see who all wins these. And like I said, I will ship them right out to you. Like I said, even if you don't have a paramotor and you do win it, still pretty epic. And like I said, I'll be throwing into some keychains too, whoever wins these things. So that's pretty epic. So, man, so now I do have a couple other things here in the package. So, what do you guys think? Out of the people that are on the live stream, what was your favorite color that you guys just saw? Okay. Oh, so check this out. Wow. So I can also eliminate the breather here. So they gave me. So this is very unique from Skymax. They're like having a thing with their gas tank. So here's just another gas cap that actually has a breather on it. That's all this is with a little fuel line. The green. All right, dude. We got RVOT4U. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that, but dude, that's epic, man. He loved the green, dude. Super sick, dude. I'm really loving the green right now, dude. If I polish this thing up, that's what I want to do. I want to try to polish all these up before I send them all out to you guys. And like I said, if you guys, whoever wins these, obviously I will sign them, or whatever you guys would like if you want me to do that. But dude, check out the gas cap. This is cool. That, like I said, this one has a breather when this one does not. Like I said, my name is Jerry. Jerry, great to meet you, man. Welcome to the live, dude. Welcome here in New Jersey, hanging out in one of my favorite spots, my hot rod paramotor shop. Epic to have you on here. Welcome, 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 dude. So, dude, here we have, man, what is this? So here I have something that I'm not really too sure of. I have to reach out to Skymax and ask what this is. I'm actually shocked. Wow, I have no idea what this is. Look at that. Man, that looks very unique. Whatever this is. I think this is actually my new sleeve? I'm not really sure. I have to reach out to them. I'm going to reach out to Skymax, but okay, let's see what else is in here. Ooh. All right. So right now we do have one more thing. And Skymax, I asked them if they had something that was considered... Oh, what did we drop? Oh, no. Don't want to be doing that. We just dropped my mini mic setup here. Hold on a second, guys. Don't want to be doing that. That's not cool. Oh, no, I lost the my little black cap here. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, here it is. Ooh, now I feel better. Everything's back in the box here. Don't want to lose any of that. Sorry about that. Okay. So now we have everything open, right? We have the cool kit that you guys can buy, the gas tank and the whole kit right here, which is epic. I have a piece here from them that I'm a little questionable about. I'm not too sure what that is. We have the gas cap, right? Going to see what's going to work best. We also got for the star, the blue. We got the epic new Skymax shirt, and we even got a E-prop shirt and a hat, which is right here behind us. So, and we got all these cool free gas cap openers for paramotors that I can't wait to send you guys, and these cool epic keychains. So I'm going to send all to you guys. And then there's this. Do you guys know what this is? Can you guys tell what this is before I actually open it? A couple people still on the live stream. Give you guys a moment to actually answer this before I start opening it. Because I realize too, when I do these live streams and people that are watching, they're getting like a lag time. They're like 30 seconds to maybe even almost up to maybe 40 seconds behind. Okay, dude, Jerry just guessed a throttle, dude. Hell yeah. We got ourselves a throttle, but do you guys have any idea what throttle is in here? What throttle's in here, guys? Do you have any idea? And just to be very clear with everybody, I've never gotten a throttle before. Throttle for sure. Simon, it's a throttle, but what throttle? Time for me to get some sleep, bud. Good night, awesome package, mate. Catch up soon. Yo, Pete, big thanks for having you on here. Just so everybody's aware, Pete is a really good friend of mine that's over from Scotland, dude. I'm very honored to have people like him on these live streams. So big shout out to my man, Pete. Like I said, he's another paramotor pilot, and he's actually going to bed because our time frame is so different. So Pete, big shout out to you. Thank you very much for coming on here and watching the live stream, man. I always look forward to always seeing you every time I do a live stream. Oops, I was almost 2 minutes behind. What do you mean almost 2 minutes behind, dude? What's that mean? Oh, you mean you're 2 minutes behind on the live? Whoa. Check you out, dude. Man, now you're all caught up. So, dude, I was just saying, what kind of a throttle do you think this is? Plus, It's the first throttle that I've ever actually gotten. Every time I've gotten a throttle before, guys, so you're aware, I've gotten a throttle that came with the engine, right? So Vitarazi has their own throttle, right? Which a lot of people have actually really made fun of me for a lot because they're like, yo, Dan, when are you going to upgrade that throttle? Like, you still have that throttle? And I've always been like, hey, I don't really mind it. I don't squeeze the death out of it. It is like a plastic setup. Lost connection for a second, working on a small black Chevy rare truck. I'll send you pics. All right, dude, I love to see it, dude. Epic. Dude, we were here opening up the last thing that I got from Skymax, man. And this was something that they sent for me, which I'm very excited for. Man. Whoa, this is different, that's for sure. So, I asked Skymax to send me a throttle, right? Because I figured, I was going to have 2 paramotors. I only have 1 throttle now. I did have another paramotor, but I sold the other setup, which is no big deal. But I needed a new paramotor, right? So they told me that they actually had a Skymax throttle, right? I'm like, oh man, you guys have a Skymax throttle? They're like, yeah, we have one. We have 1 left if you are interested. And I'm like, am I interested in it? Send it my way. So they sent me a Skymax throttle, which is one of their designs, right? So this right here, and what's cool is that, they know that I'm a lefty, so they already have it set up for a left-handed side, which it can easily go for the right-handed side too. I could probably easily switch this thing right around. But dude, it's got the cool strap, right, which is what I like. Dude, I like how the throttle feels. I like that kickback too, man. I like how it already has its own kickback. Very nice. And then, the other end, this is the side that's going to hook up to the, the Vitarazi carburetor. You know what I mean? And then here's going to be my kill switch wire, right? We have a kill switch wire and a ground wire, it looks like. So we have the kill, which is this one, and then we have a ground wire. So, man, it's crazy. I guess this throttle or this kill switch requires a ground because my other one did not. But, dude, you know what's really cool about this, everybody, that I've never had before up in flight is we have cruise control. So now, I don't know how it works. I guess I go forward. Oh, I go forward. Okay. So look, we'll be cruising, right? I can be cruising, and then now I'll be able to set it. Dude, oh my gosh. That's going to be pretty nice. I actually like, too, how this is flat. See how this is, like, more flat? It's skinny, like almost the width of the actual throttle. And you know what I'm really liking? Is I like how my fingers are, like, sitting in here. Do you see how my fingers are sitting in this? Dude, I like that a lot. I know I wasn't just looking at the camera. I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to look at how my fingers are sitting. Dude, it feels so good because then this finger will be holding the glider, the brake toggles, you know what I mean? When I'm up there doing my thing, Dude, this is nice. Can't believe it. So, that being said, what did we get from Skymax, man? I can't believe it. So we got the Epic throttle, right? We got the throttle. We got the netting, right? Super cool for the Skymax Star. This throttle is going to be for the Pulsar, obviously. So Pulsar, Star, super epic. All of you guys, oh my gosh, I love this. I love how I went to give all these away to all of you guys from Skymax. Super cool. And it's just another fun little giveaway just to all of you guys, just to build up to the next giveaways. So we got these, super sick. We got the keychains that I'm just going to throw in with some of these giveaways here. We also got the cool epic Skymax shirt. This is my first Skymax shirt. Super epic. Look at that epic dinosaur, man. I love that. Freaking love it. Man, I love where my adventure has led me so far with this super epic life, journey that I've been trying to live. And really, I'm not even trying to do anything. I'm just sharing with you guys all my epic flights and all my epic adventures and all my epic fails. I love showing you guys not just always the greatest things. There are a lot of epic fails that happen, dude. I love this shirt. I love having an E-Prop shirt. Big thanks to Skymax for throwing that in there. A big shout out to E-Prop, right? E-Prop is great. And that being said, we also are selling a kit to all of you guys from Skymax. Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome to the live stream, man. We got a package from Skymax, and I just opened it up in front of everybody. Tony, what's up, off-grid? So, don't get it wrong, I would love to try the off-grid out, but like I said, I have a sponsorship through Skymax. So if they're going to send me free things and send me things sometimes, I might as well try out their things first, right? So I originally started out with the Vitarazi throttle first, and then now we're going to get the chance to try out Skymax's throttle, which I'm not even sure if they're even selling them or not anymore, or if it's just something that they have just specially made. So make sure you guys hit me up for that if you guys are interested in the throttle. But that being said, what we also have from Skymax is this epic kit, right? Which is what we're going to be transferring onto the new, or the original, the original Pulsar, which is, I have the first generation here in my shop. Some people have the first generation, don't get it wrong, they just made the second gen, the brand new Pulsar, this beautiful aircraft, but it does come with a gas tank on the bottom, and I know that a lot of people want that gas tank, but they love their original Pulsar, which is a beautiful aircraft, and it is the same model as their newest one, except the gas tank difference on the bottom, which you guys can order through me or go direct through Skymax, but you can buy the gas tank and the whole kit, which is right here, which is this right here, guys, which I already have one built right here in the shop. So this is the kit. You're going to be getting this with the two arms, the bracket up top that mounts right to the original Pulsar, which I'm going to do a really good in-depth video on, so don't worry, this is not the video. This is just me opening up the package that we got from Skymax, and you get the gas tank, which you guys can order a tank from anywhere from 12, 15 to an 18 liter, right? So right now, this is the 15 liter we have here. Super epic. Look at that. It says Skymax on the back. Freaking love it. I love it. I'm excited. And like I said, everybody, if you guys want to maybe potentially buy the one that I'm actually building here in the shop, it is potentially for sale. So that being said, just hit me up at any time you guys would like. Like I said, I'm really happy that I got the chance to share all this with you and opening up this package with you guys. Like I said, I was on a TikTok live first, but I was thinking about it, and it's like, man, I would love to record the video, you know, because I love being in my shop. I love opening up things for all of you guys, and I also do love to go back and fly safe. See you guys all on the next one.